Hello, everybody. How are you today? Good. Okay, today we want to speak about postcards. How to write postcards when you are in another country, for example, or in another city, and you want to write a very short message to your friends or family in a postcard. Those are postcards, yes. These, yes. Those are postcards. Okay, when you're traveling to different countries, you want to talk about what you're seeing, what you're visiting to your friends and family. And this is the back of the postcard, and this is the front of the postcard. Okay, so since you know a lot about different countries, yes, the monuments, the food, the people, you're going to write a postcard about one English-speaking country. Okay, we've been studying Canada, Ireland, UK, USA, and Australia. So maybe one of these countries you can think about visiting one of these countries and write a postcard about it. The postcards have two sides. The front side is like the cover of a book with nice pictures or photographs of the place or places you can visit there. So this is a postcard from London, and it's very nice because it has the flag, the official flag of the UK, and some of the pictures of the main monuments in there. Yes. At the back of the postcard, there is some blank space for us to write a message. Space for the stamp and space for the address. Okay. So this is the back of the postcard, and this is the front of the postcard. You are gonna write on the back of the postcard. Good. So, how to write a postcard? Let's do this together so we can have an example, and then you can do it on your own. This is an example of a postcard from Scotland. Scotland is also an English-speaking country, or part of an English-speaking country. And this is the back side of the postcard. There's nothing in it. And let's have a look at number 1. What is the first step? Dear Mary. Yes, dear Mary, comma. This is a greeting. The greeting is, says hello, and you write the name of the person you're writing to. Okay, so this postcard is for Mary. So that's why we say, dear Mary, or hello Mary. Yes, how are you, Mary? But it's better if you write, dear Mary, comma. Yes, more formal. Number 2. The body of the postcard, yes, is where you explain something about the place you were visiting. For example, I am writing to you from Edinburgh, capital city of Scotland. Okay, we are giving some information about Scotland. For example, that the capital city is Edinburgh. Yes, it has a beautiful castle, and we also visited the Holyrood Palace. So we know more things, that it has a castle and a palace called Holyrood. This old information, you're explaining something about the place. Also, it is sunny and rainy and windy all in the same day. Okay, so they're telling us that the weather in Scotland is very changeable. Yes, it changes a lot. And you have to wear an umbrella and then take it off your coat because it's sunny. Okay. And I tried the haggis and I did not like it, but I love the shortbreads. Okay, so here in the last sentence, the writer is telling us about the food in Scotland. Okay, the haggis is a very famous dish, and he or she didn't like it, and also that she or he loved the shortbreads, like a biscuit, yeah, made of butter. Good. So this is the body of the postcard, is where you explain things about the place you're visiting, and is the bigger part of the postcard. Very good. So let's have a look at number 3. Number 3 is the closing and signature. The closing is see you next week, or bye bye, or see you soon, Okay, I hope to see you next week, whatever. This is the closing, and then the signature. It says who is writing the letter. Okay, here is Peter who is writing the letter. Good. You say goodbye and say who is the writer. Okay, that is the closing and signature. In number 4, we need to write the address of the person you are writing to. Okay, so for example here, dear Mary, so we need to put the address of Mary. Mary's address is here. Yes, you need to put the name, the street, the city, and the country. If you put all the complete address, the postcard will be delivered with no problem at all. But to make the delivery possible, you need another thing. What it could be? What is in this square? What is supposed to be here in this little square? Yes, the stamp. The stamp has to be on the letter and on the postcards, so it could be delivered, yes, to your friend or family. The stamp pays for the delivery. That's how you can make it get to the right destination. Okay, good. So those are the 5 different parts of the postcard that you need to remember. Number 1 is the greeting. Dear Mary, dear Paul, yes? Hello Mary, hello Paul, how are you? Number 2, the body, the message, the main message of the postcard. Number 3, the closing and signature. You say goodbye and you write your name, of course. You identify yourself. Number 4 is the address for the person you're writing to. And number 5, the stamp. Very easy, yeah? Only 5 steps. So, what are we going to do in class? We're going to do, in each team, each member is going to write a postcard. One postcard has to talk about at least one monument of the places you're visiting of your country. Another postcard talks about the food, the typical food of that city or of that country maybe. Another postcard has to talk about the fauna of that country or of that city maybe. Okay? And finally, the other postcard has to talk about famous people of the country. For example, who is this? This is Obama. Yes, President of the United States of America. So Obama. Good. All right, so to make your own postcards, you're going to follow the 5 steps to make a good postcard. Okay. Number 1, remember the 5 parts of a postcard. The ones we just saw. The greetings, the body, the closing and signature, the address, and the stamp. Number 2, remember the punctuation rules, okay? Capital letter at the beginning of the sentence, capital letter for proper names, and period at the end of the sentence, or exclamation, or question mark, remember. Number 3, remember to use the dictionary. Be careful with your spelling, okay? So use the dictionary if you have doubts about a word. Number 4, remember to be accurate. Verified information, please. It means be very careful with information you give. For example, you cannot say that Michael Jackson was born in Australia or that you can find crocodiles in the UK. Okay, so that is verify information, truth. Okay, tell the truth, don't invent, don't tell something that is not true, please. Okay, number 5. Draw and color your postcard with something related to the information you give in it. Okay, so remember the 2 sides of the postcard? Yes, the front side is going to be blank and you're going to do the drawings and the coloring. So remember, if you're talking about London, of course, you need to draw the Big Ben maybe, yes, or the flag of the UK's flag or something similar, but really accurate. Okay, good. And beautiful, of course. So, that's all for today. Let's start our postcards and let's put them up on the wall so we can show everybody the places we have visited. Goodbye.